Today we are reviewing Toast on Lenox on 14th Street. Find out what they did to get me to say, I gotta marry the cook. I'm not just judging the restaurant on food and taste, I'm also judging it from a server business perspective in terms of, is this a place a plus-size dark-skinned server could be hired? Judging criteria is busyness, server vibes, food and presentation, cleanliness, plus-size dark-skinned friendly, and type of restaurant. So boom, we got to Toast at 1:42 and they told us it was going to be a 45-minute wait. But honestly, the second we walked in, I understood why. In terms of busyness, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. The first thing I noticed, the vibe was actually enjoyable. The music wasn't obnoxiously loud. I appreciate the fact that this wasn't a loud spot because a lot of Atlanta brunch spots, you got to scream over the DJ just to get your eggs. This spot managed to feel fun and energetic without giving me a headache. And aesthetically pleasing? Yes, super pretty. Definitely Instagram friendly. Our server Red took our order at 1:56 p.m. and the drinks came out at 2:01. And let me tell you, my mimosa definitely got a 9.5. The food came out around 2:20, which is faster than what I expected because they originally quoted us 35 minutes. Now let's get down to the ditches. First up, the strawberry shortcake, a 10 out of 10. No notes. Perfect. Honestly, it doesn't even need any syrup. It was sweet enough. It had its own dessert vibe to it. If you ever had those strawberry shortcake ice cream bars that we had as a kid chasing after the ice cream truck, this is exactly what it tastes like. And the glaze tastes like a toaster strudel. And the strawberries were fresh too. There was no wilt. Next, the collard greens. Whew, I give it a 9.7 out of 10. They were extra moist, flavorful, seasoned. I forgot to ask if there were any pork in them. So please keep that in mind if you don't eat pork. Now it's time for the red snapper. The snapper was delicious, easily 9.75 out of 10. My only complaint is I wish they would have gave us more gravy and peppers because the combo was everything. Honestly, the gravy should be drizzled on top of the fish and served on the side. It paired perfectly with the snapper and the red rice. The rice was well seasoned. It came out piping hot. It was to perfection. The peppers were sweet and crunchy, and I absolutely loved it. I give my server Red a 9 out of 10. She was sweet, but I do wish she would have checked on the table a little bit more. But I will say her bussers stepped up, and they were a little bit more attentive than she was. They were clearing tables, checking on us constantly, and another server grabbed me hot sauce and syrup when Red got busy. This place definitely has teamwork. One thing I noticed that stood out to me among the staff is this place genuinely feels plus-size, dark-skin friendly for servers that want to work. As far as cleanliness, I give it 8.5. I do see trash on the floor and on top of the trash can. My only critique is, why do we have to pay for parking if it's not downtown? And can we have sugar-free syrup? This restaurant is brunch vibes, bill 127. Toast passed the vibe check.